Hi all. Now this is the project I had to finish before I showed you guys that Hobby Lobby and Power Plus or Power something store. I just wanted to make sure I finished up some instead of just keep on spending money. So I decided to, this is one of the projects out of, I think, 4 more I have to finish up. Or, yeah, 4 more that I have to finish up. So I want to make my purses slightly different. And when I put up those invitations from Party City, when they had that closing sale, I had an idea of what I actually want to do with them. One project. I think I have another project in mind. So I'm going to do that one later. But these items, the pictures are from actually the Hobby Lobby sale. And matter of fact, let me show you this one first. Now, these were under 50 cents. They could have been a quarter a pack, or they could have been 35. But definitely, I only spent under 50 cents for these. And you get 8 thank yous in here. And again, you know, when I go to craft fairs, I try to keep my supplies costs low, you know, so I can get a better return. And these are the items that I made with those. And they came out cute. You can tell sometimes I overdo it with the bling bling and the embellishments, but I can't help it. These are items from the Power Dollar. Again, you can go a long way with that pad of blings. This is what I got from I think Michael's a couple years ago, which I never used, and it was for the first Frozen. And it came in a pack of 300 pieces for, I think, $5. So again, you go a long way with those. Extra pieces of paper, leftover paper, scrap paper that I had in my stash. So that was a no cost at all. Some more bling bling. You get all these bling blings in a sheet for so many for $1. So you know, you divide that. You know, you're using pennies for embellishments. These I got from AliExpress in a bag again. A bag of, might have been 1,000 little pieces for $2, or it could have been under $2. These little things I got from Hobby Lobby, and again, it's a ribbon trim, so you can cut it up or do whatever. My polka dot pink was also from Hobby Lobby, and again, I either caught it on sale or got it half price. And again, you can it can go a long way because you get so much on a roll. And I did use some embossing folders for, hold on for 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I did use the 3D embossing folders. Now these I got from the expo last year, and I never used. I finally opened them up and finally used them. So, and that's what I used for the handle. I created my own handle. I used the 12 by 12 and cut it up into, I think this might be 2.5 inches. And you see one is slightly, yeah. So I just got to get my holes maybe punched in the right spots for both sides. That's the only, but you know, I love making my handles a little longer. And this, of course, the dye is from Our Daily Bread, which is Divinity design now. So I love that first dye. And I think the first time I ever saw this dye was actually on Mama Love Gigi. And I was like, oh, well, I got to get that dye. So, you know, thank you for that. And I've been using that dye ever since. You know, that's one of my favorite purse dyes because it's a nice size dye. You know, it's a very nice size dye. So this is cute. This is my first one. And again, you know, I just got creative with these. And I also use brads. These are brads from Hobby Lobby when they had their clearance. And then just to cover up the brads, I had used a little, you know, scallop circle punch. Or you can use whatever. You can use flowers. You can use a heart. You know, just to cover up the inside, the brads. And this came out, you know, that's cute. That's my first one. And this is like the second one, and it's slightly different. Basically the same, but just little changes here and there. Different flowers. And this is, I put flowers there because, just to hide the thank you. That's what I was hiding on both, just so you won't see the thank you on it. And the wording on the back also, which is cute. You barely could see that, so the purse covered the bottom half. And same with this, never mind the glue. But yeah, same with this one. The wording was hidden by the purse. And again, this one's just slightly different color flowers, covered up the thank yous, different trims for the sides. I finished these up yesterday, and I had such a headache. I'm not sure if it's because of the weather change. But yeah, I pushed through yesterday. Especially the house was quiet. I had to push through. And yeah, so just different trims for the side. Sorry if I'm not in the view. So that's my second one. And again, the same embossing folder, but I use glitter handles, glitter paper instead. I think that was it with my, okay, now this frozen, this is the paper that I purchased from Tampa, Florida, when we went on vacation that time. So I'm getting some projects done. Again, the bling bling. This is from that Dollar Power. That was came in a pack for $1.25 or $1.29. The bling bling, I think this is from actually Hobby Lobby. Same with the size, Hobby Lobby trim, bling bling, power dollar. So the sides, oop, this came off of something. I know what this one came off of. That's why I was sticking. Okay. I gotta use some hot glue to keep those bling blings on. I use some more brads. Same embossing folder. Same way I did the handles. I just cut it in different inches, 12 by 12 paper. AliExpress. I kept the back plain. The trim is from, you get anywhere. I think that trim is from, might be from Hobby Lobby too. And this is my third frozen. Now here, see, some of the bling bling you do learn from trial and error. I'm going to hot glue these bling bling so they can stay down. So I'm going to do that once I'm done with this video. So I think the other bling came from here and down here. So this is my little girl's purses. And now I think for the little girl's purses, I'm going to make, I'm not going to put hand sanitizer and some tissue in there. I'm going to maybe do an album. This is a little mini album / notebook that I did. I did haul this. I did show this couple, maybe last year. So, and I still have this one. So I think I'm gonna sell this one this year. So I think I'm gonna make some albums similar to that, so I can put in the little girls' albums, little girls' purses this year, for both my site and for the craft fair. So again, I got to go back and super glue those, hot glue those little bling blings. Now again, this is from another invitation that I purchased, and it come 8 in here, and I just separate. This is actually one hole, so I just separated those. And the original price for this was $6, but again, I got it for under 50 cents. And I can also reuse the envelopes in here. So this was definitely a good buy. This was the only one I found. So this was definitely a good buy. And let me show you what I created. Again, I just cut it in half. And I'm going to use the inside, the invite itself for cutting up of flowers. Because I love this type of paper because it's nice and sturdy. See the inside? I'm going to use that to cut up with some flowers or some dies. So I'm going to use every little piece of that. So again, that's from Party City. The bling bling is from I think either Power Dollar or the Dollar Tree. I can't remember. The bling bling from Hobby Lobby. I gotta clean up the glue. The trim is from Power Dollar, along with the bling bling. The ribbon is from Hobby Lobby that I did the sides with. And the only reason why I do the sides and the bottom, because sometimes, you know, you can have a fight with the glue like I always do. And, you know, just to hide the mess. Because I don't use the score tape for my sides. I use the score tape for the base, but not for my sides. Some more bling bling. And the inside, again, to hide the brad post, I just cut out little scallops for the inside. In the back, I left plain. And that's my first little girl's purse. Alright, I gotta put the bling bling, take the bling bling off and glue it on. So I make sure it stays on. Okay, this is the second one. Slightly different. I did it in pink and purple. This is the other half. Let me make sure that bling bling stays on. And that's another reason why I actually wait until I look at the project a day later just to make sure everything stays on tack. Party City, the bling bling. The hearts, I think this is actually from Queen and Company, I think. From their the purchase I made from the expo a couple years ago. So I came across those little two that was left over, so I used them on here. Hobby Lobby trim. I think Hobby Lobby trim at the bottom too. Again, I just used some glitter paper, some brads, and I hid the brad posts with some extra scrap. And this is how you use your extras too. Just to hide the posts. Now here, I just put these in here because this is what I'm going to use to make the album slash notebook. And that's my second princess ones. And again, I was just playing. This is my first attempt playing around with the Party City items. And I got another idea that I'm going to show you on my other video, what I did with the boxes. And again, this, you know, by doing products ahead of time, you get to clean up some of the mess, especially with the glue. So that's a little better. Now here's my Hello Kitty. And again, you get 8 invites. This is the only ones that I didn't have to hide anything because it's the right size for my purse. I love that. And I'm sorry, let me get the embossing folder out that I used for that. I think I only used 2. No, I did use 3 different embossing folders. Now the embossing folder that I did use is this one again from the Expo from last year that I never used. And it's good because the only thing you need is the base plate A, one clear plate, not the cutting plate, and then you need this. That's it, just 3 pieces. You don't need the cutting pad or the second non-cutting pad because this fits. So it's only 3 pads you need for these. You need the white base. You need 1 regular non-cutting plate, and then you use this and put it right through. So I do love that. And this is what I use with my Hello Kitty. And again, see how it's a perfect fit. And this is the embossing folder with the glitter paper. Now this is my, you know, it's my favorite. And I love how the Hello Kitty is glittered already. And this is from, these little blings are from Queen and Company. And I teamed it up with the ones from Power Dollar. And the ribbon is from Hobby Lobby. Both ribbons from Hobby Lobby. Now this little pearl thing is from AliExpress. It came in a little bundle. Again, very low. Brads are from Hobby Lobby. And again, the cost is very, I kept it low. And again, you cut up the trim. Trim usually comes $1. this type of trim, so you just cut it up, and it will last through a couple of projects, especially for the purses. And that's it. So again, I'm going to make a little notebook for this one. And these are cute. I might, before I put these on my site, I might try them at craft fairs coming up. So you know, your time gets very limited during this time of year. So then I got to clean up the glue there. And my second one is similar. Just different colors at the bottom. But yeah, everything is similar. Same around the sides. So just different color trim for the bottom. So that one's, oops, sorry, didn't mean to move. Alright, got a couple more coming up. Now this one here is from before. I just put a little bit on the side, and that's it. I love this. I'm going to make some more of these. So that one I can move to the side because you're already videotaped that one. Alright, now the next one I'm going to show you guys is this. Again, this was clearance. This came in 8. And this is invitations that I used. And here they are. And this is so cute. And I left everything. I left party time. Because this could be a nice little birthday package. You could put a gift card in here. You put some shredded paper with a gift card in here. So what I'm going to do again, the adult ones, I'm just going to add the sanitizer and the tissue in with some curly paper, with some shredded paper. And you can take it out and replace it with whatever you want. So, and this came out a little cute. The little bling bling power dollar. This is Queen and Company. Again, I had it in my stash for so long, so I'm going to use it. The trim is from Powerade, whatever that, not the Dollar Tree, the other place. So this came out really cute, and I had the trim in my stash for so long, so I'm using that up. And I embossed the handles. You don't have to emboss the handles, but I thought it'd just give it some dimension. And I did the same with the other one. It's the same thing, so that's what party time. But just different trim for the sides. So that's party time. That's my second one, and I used the other. Sorry for the noise. I can't find the one that I use, but something like this. See, this one here wasn't used at all. So this here, when I purchased this from the expo, came in a pack, a bundle during the Mega Make and Take. So that's my second party time hot air balloon. Alright, let me show you. Okay, party time. Tea time. Again, invite comes with 8. I had so much fun with this one. Tea time is around here somewhere. Now this one here, I covered up You're Invited. And again, oh yeah, with the hot air balloon, I just backed it up with some cardstock just to hide the invitation information here. So I did that with whatever was showing, just to hide the information. Alright, back to tea time. Tea time is the same. Only thing I had to hide really is the to and from, so I did that with little flowers. So basically this is the same thing. Powerade or Power Plus, I forgot what that already. I just cut out some flowers with my extra scraps of paper, some bling in the middle of it. Queen and Company. I used embossing, 3D embossing folder for the scrap handles. Bling blinged it. Now this is from, I think that's from Hobby Lobby if I'm correct. Added some glitter trim for the bottom. And this came out cute. And again, I just used brads from the Hobby Lobby. And I just use some things inside to cover up the posting. Alright, the second one I'm going to show is this one. This one was cute. Again, let's party. I didn't cover up anything from that. These two are basically the same. See, I just got to clean up the glue. Here's the invitation that I used with some bling bling. Here's the fabric flowers that I think I ordered from Amazon. And I think I did order a couple of these from AliExpress also. So it comes with a bag full. Again, everything is under 10 cents once you you know, multiply it by X. That's why I like to buy multiples package of things. Bling bling, the trim is from Hobby Lobby. Again, I'm still cutting that roll up. Hobby Lobby. And the trim you get from anywhere. I think the trim again is from Hobby Lobby, from the clearance. And this is the different 3D embossing folder that I used. And again, brads. I had a lot of brads that I purchased when they had their clearance. So I used that for my handles. I created my own handles. And I covered up the posts with some extra paper I had on hand. So that's my first one. Here's my second one. This one's slightly different. Glitter ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I think I caught it on sale. Glitter paper. Everything is basically the same. And this looks cute in black. So again, these were my little extras. Now my second one, my other one is this one. Again, this is invitations that I purchased. And this is what I did. Only difference is I took off the little pink bow. And I put it here. I should have put it there. So it looked like a little girl instead of a little boy. But that's okay. So this could be for, you know, this could go for either or, I guess. I meant to put it right there. I got time to put another one right there. I'll put something right there. I don't know. So I just blinked it up. Everything. I used some polka dot paper that I got polka dot ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. And 3D. This is similar to the same. This one here I just backed it up because the dog was a little weak. So I just backed it up with some paper. And that's my little doggy one. Oh, but that's okay. I keep it as a little boy. Now my next one is a little sandal. And I used only half. Oh no, this is my second. Yeah, and this is the invite. I separated the two. So it came like this, and you can flip it over for the invite. So I only used the top part of it. And this one here, I didn't have to hide, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't have to hide anything because the invite information came separately. So here's my sandal. And this was nice. Again, I position. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I sectioned part on the purse. So, you know, of course, how big the invitation is. You know, I tried to position it a certain way on the purse. So, I'm sorry, guys. It's early. I'm trying to get this done before my grandbabies come. And again, it was a quiet weekend. My husband and my son was away. So I was able to get some things done. So this is early in the morning that I'm videotaping this. So the sandals, the bling bling. I didn't do too much to the sandal. And the brads are from, of course, Hobby Lobby. Embossed the handles. Kept the back plain. And this is how it looks from the back. But not too bad. It's not out too much. The sides, Hobby Lobby ribbon with the Power Plus whatever bling. And that's my sandal purse. Alright, I did a baby shower one for my last. And this is another one that I had to back it up. So I just got rid of even though you still see some stuff here. But that's okay. I could have used another, could have hit it, but I can cut out some flowers just to put it there, just to hide that. The trim from Dollar Plus, Hobby Lobby for the polka dot trim. I love these little bling bling. These are from the Power Plus store, along with the invite. And again, these are not invite on my purses, they're just decorations at the moment. And again, I just backed the brads up with some paper so the post could not be seen. And that's my last purse. And I love this one. This one's so cute. I have to remember to fix the back of that one. So again, people always ask, how do I make my purses sturdy? All these are sturdy except for the sides. The sides are sturdy too, but I don't, double back my sides. It's just my base. So this is how I do it. See my sides, I just keep plain. You know, you just keep your two sides plain and just use adhesive, whatever adhesive you use to glue it to the base. So I cut out two instead of one. I cut out two because one is going to be my top and one is going to be my bottom. And I usually write keep on both sides of these because this is what I use to cut. And this is only cardboard and it's not that thick. This is only cardboard that I get from my job where they're about to throw out boxes that they empty from envelopes or anything that comes in, like paper when they want to keep it flat. So this is what I use. So right now my cost for chipboard or cardboard is $0 because I'm not spending any money on that. So I make two copies. I make two cutouts. And what I do, I make sure you put keep on both sides so you know to keep this. And if it's not a perfect fit, you can always, once you cut out your the ones that you're going to use for your project, if it's not a perfect fit, you can always, resize that piece to make it fit on your project. So I use that. This I only use for one side. So I use it for this side. I don't need it for the other one. I just need this one. So once I glue it, make sure it's just fit right. I usually like my ends clear, so I make sure everything is sticking. So I usually have to trim it a little more to make it fit. Then once I glue that on, I glue the second one on and then do the other side. Now with the other side, again, you cut out two pieces. With the other side, you only need this one because you already did one side to make it a little sturdy. So you only need one piece for this one, for the second side, and then you just glue both together. You glue the sides and you got your sturdy base here. So it's easy. And that's what I do with all my projects. I might have to cut out a sample of one and keep and to cut out the others. But, I have one for this. I have one for my explosion boxes. So different projects that I want to make sturdy, I just cut out a template to keep. And that's how I make my my boxes sturdy. So stay tuned. I have just one more, guys. Just one more share video that I pulled out an old cartridge to use. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching and have a blessed one. Bye-bye.